Hello YouTube, Nova Piper. Welcome to another installment of Winter Sucks. We won't be talking about pipes much. Maybe a little bit. So you can see it's snowing. I'm only smoking a small bowl, so I got my Dagner P2 blue collar poker, and I'm smoking 10 Russians. I'm gonna tell you why. So today I got my 500th subscriber, Pipin' Dog, I believe, and I was his first subscriber, and I was the first one to view his first video. So there you go, Pipin' Dog. As of this morning, had one subscriber and one view and one comment, and it was me. He was my 500th, and he was doing a box opening, and he had 10 Russians. So I'm smoking 10 Russians. Haven't had a smoke in a while. Left school early. Got to drive home. It's -1 and it's snowing. Got shit stuck in my teeth. -1 and snowing, and man, we're like 1 or 2 degrees away from rain, and it's gonna suck. That's in the forecast. It's gonna warm up tonight, turn to rain. Hoorah, hoorah. So I got a fun winter story. So, in school, a woman sits next to me, or right behind me, and she's from the UK, and she's only been here a couple of months. And she's been telling me that she couldn't wait for snow, and we just got our first snowfall 2 days ago. That actually stayed on the ground. It's a little late for us. And she was just fascinated. She's taking pictures and sending it to her family and friends back home. And today, or was it the other day, you know, where they're from, she said, you know, you don't get snow. They don't have winter tires or anything like this. So we're kind of having fun with her. Saying you got to make a snow angel, you got to lay face down so that the angels have faces. And stuff like this. Well, I'm saying that shit because that's what I'm like. And anyway, she was putting on her Facebook about, so her family and friends could see, and she's putting up, what did she say? They have lawnmowers for the snow, is what she called. We're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Snow blowers. She didn't know what they were called. She's never seen one before. Snow blowers. They have lawnmowers for snow, she called it. So we got a kick out of that, you know, gritting the streets. And what they do around here is, in the parking lots, they shovel the snow with front loaders in the huge mountains. And then they bring in special equipment, and then they use the front loader to load the snow from the mountain into this piece of machinery that's, you know, towed. You know, it's a huge piece of machinery. And what it does is it melts the snow. So they dump it in this machine. They see all the steam coming out from it. It melts the snow and puts it down the storm drain. That's how you get rid of it. Instead of loading it into dump trucks and stuff, this is much more efficient. On the railroad tracks, they have jet engines. They have a railroad car with a jet engine on it. And the jet engine's loud and stinky, you know, fucking kerosene, right? And what they do is they put it over the switches to melt the ice, to keep the switches free from ice. So it's a big jet engine, you know, well, maybe like a, I don't know, DC-9 or something like that. It's overkill, all right? You know, they just use the heat from the engine to melt the ice, so that's pretty cool. So today she shows up. She's got snow pants and everything, and she's in school going, oh, I'm cold, I'm going to put my snow pants on. It's like, no, you're not. You just want to wear them because it's fun. You never wore them before. And she starts laughing. But yeah, she's totally stoked about all this shit. And I can't stand it. As we were saying, you know, when you grow up around it, you get to a point in your life where it fucking sucks. Take a look. That ain't pretty. You know, oh, it's so scenic, you know, the snow and the trees and shit. Fuck that shit, man. I got to drive home with my buddy. He's driving the plow, so we plowed the driveway. So I went out and shoveled the steps before it changes the rain. So if it does change the rain, it'd be a lot easier to move now. You know, instead of 5 centimeters is probably what was there. So I got that out of the way. It's really light. But yeah, it's funny. You know, people in school. There's a lot of foreign students, and none of them. So many of them have never seen snow before, and they're adults. You know. A lot of them are in their 30s, their 40s, older, and never seen snow. And it's kind of, we're having to get a little kick out of it. Anyway, yeah, I had a laugh about this woman and the lawnmower for snow. She wants to make snowballs, so I bring her in a glass of water, and I said, I made you snowball last night. I had it in my freezer, and then on the way in, something happened to it on the bus, but here's what's left of it. And I give her a glass of water. She kind of took her a second, and everybody else laughs. You know, the snow angels face down, so they have faces. She wants to be able, they want to make snow forts and snowballs, and I'm just, fuck. Can't stand it. 10 Russians. School's going okay. Having fun with it. I'm doing Photoshop, so I'm taking all kinds of pictures of myself. You know, hard to be humble, as they say. Taking all these pictures of myself and, you know, Photoshop and shit, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. For projects and stuff. I'm getting a real kick out of it. You know, Dave, New Brunswick, he's not too far from me. A couple-hour drive. But he's to the west of me. So we're a little further out in the ocean, so he gets way more snow than us. Because the ocean keeps us warm, I say that all the time. So it's not that far away, but they've already got shit snow. And I said to him today, yeah, we're getting snow, probably about 10 centimeters, so that means you guys are getting probably 75. And he says, fuck off. Okay, that's kind of funny. I got a kick out of that. But yeah, I ain't smoking much this time of year. I won't smoke in the house. I had a pipe on the weekend. I loaded up a big bowl, and I just would go out and have a few puffs and come back in, and even that stunk out my house. I could smell that as I'd be in the house going, grab a little puff before I go outside, and I can smell it. I don't like it. So I have a big old strong bowl of 10 Russians here. I'm a nicotine lightweight, so it really hits me. But I love a full-bodied English, man. I love this shit. I haven't bought tobacco in a while. Dave says he's going to send me some more pipe stuff, and I feel bad because I don't got much tobacco. I buy tobacco for myself, I guess. I don't think about you guys. I'm selfish too. Humble and selfish. But I might put in an order. Small order though, just in case I guess Four Noggins is under new management, and boys in Canada were talking about they're putting orders in and getting hit, but I don't know how big their orders are. So I'll order like 200 grams. That way I can afford the duty. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the winter at all. Flakes are big, so that's good, as the saying goes. Big snow, little snow, big snow. I got the deck shoveled off anyway. Yeah, we got more snow today. And this was supposed to be rain already. And we're right at the cusp. So it's going to be messy. School bus. They didn't close school today. They closed school, man, too soon. I don't know. Fuck, I don't remember. I remember walking in this shit, man. 4 kilometers a day. Uphill the whole way. Barefoot. When I was a kid. Another school bus. The school's across the street. There's a school bus right there. And it literally would take 10 minutes maybe to walk to school. And they're driving them home in fucking school buses in the city. Like, what the fuck, right? Nah, them kids there probably might be French immersion, so they could be going to a few kilometers away. There has to be. There's no way that those kids live that close to school. There is a French immersion. Out the highway, next exit. Well, anyway. Yeah, it's interesting at school watching the people from away. Haven't seen snow, getting all excited about it. Grown adults, grown women, mostly women. I don't really hear the men talking about it that much. Mostly women there anyway. That's cool. I'm okay with that. But yeah, but listening to them all talk about, the snow, and none of them have made snowballs, and none of them have made a snow fort or gone tobogganing, or, just fascinated by the fact that they, the snow plows and salting the streets and, clearing the sidewalks and, snow stuff, snow blowers, snow lawnmowers, man, that was great. Anyway, winter sucks. It really does. I told them just wait a couple of weeks, they'll be disgusted and sick of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.